Hello, this is the Bible in fewer words. We are Carol and Steve Wells. This is episode 43, Leviticus chapters 1 through 4. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Carol.
Leviticus.
Yeah, Leviticus. Been waiting for this one.
Yeah, this is like a hurdle. If we can pass this hurdle.
Yeah, we'll pass farther than I could read when I was trying to read the Bible back when I believed in it.
All right, all of you listeners out there who got stuck on Leviticus, we're going to help you through it.
I guess we're going to start right here at chapter 1.
All right.
Verse 1. God said to Moses from the tabernacle, "Get an unblemished male bull, ram, or sheep. Kill it in front of me, and have the priest sprinkle its blood round about the altar."
Okay, we're sprinkling blood now.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of sprinkling blood in Leviticus, especially the first few chapters.
And how much of this do we have to put up with?
Well, I'm trying to condense it as much as I can, but I think I need to give you the whole, the flavor of what's going on.
Yeah, I think you do. Okay, flay the burnt offering and cut it into pieces. You know, that word flay is not one that I've used in any writing that I've ever done.
Yeah, it's the one that's used in the text of the King James, and we just looked it up, right?
Yes.
And it means to skin it, to skin the animal. So we're going to skin it and cut it into pieces. Then burn the head and the fat in the fire on the altar. Wash the internal organs in water and burn them on the altar for a sweet savor unto me.
A sweet savor.
Yeah.
He does like that.
He really does.
I want to go back to the fat. Burn the head and the fat in the fire on the altar. So we're not going to eat that. We're just burning it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And does the Lord have some fat fetish?
Yeah. In fact, one of my favorite verses is coming up.
Okay. Should we just wait for it?
We should, yes.
Okay. If a bird is sacrificed to me, it should be a dove or a pigeon. He's kind of limited in his tastes, isn't he?
Yeah.
No turkey for him.
No.
The priest will wring off its head and wring out the blood.
So I think what that means is he's going to just take the bird, and the live bird, I guess, and it may be dead, I don't know, but he's going to twist off the head. I think that's what wringing off his head would be.
Yeah, but I think it does have to be alive, because I think once it's dead, it's a limp neck, and it's kind of hard to twist that neck off.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's pretty gross in any case, because you're wringing off the head, like breaking its neck and wringing it off.
Have you ever done that?
No, I've never done that. I would never do that. And then wring out the blood, like it was a dish rag or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Pluck out its crop and feathers, tear off its wings, but don't chop the body into pieces. The priest will burn it on the altar for a sweet savor unto me.
Again.
Yeah. And that's the end of chapter 1. I kind of condensed it a bit.
Yep. So,
But you get the idea, I think.
Yeah. All right, that was the first chapter of Leviticus. How many chapters in Leviticus?
27.
Okay. We are almost there.
Well, okay.
Chapter 2. Meat offerings should include flour, oil, and frankincense. So, was the first one that we did, what kind of offering was that?
Oh, yeah, that was a burnt offering.
A burnt offering.
This is a meat offering.
Okay. So
It's
we're going to
most
get
holy.
the whole panoply of types of...
We're going to get a lot of them in this episode.
Okay, I'm going to keep track of them. A burnt offering, a meat offering.
Mm-hmm.
And a meat offering should include flour, oil, and frankincense. You know, I've never really cooked with frankincense, but I guess maybe I'll try sometime. If it's baked in the oven, include some unleavened cakes or wafers anointed with oil. So I thought we were out like in the wilderness, and did they make like an oven with bricks and stuff, you think?
I don't know, but that frankincense thing seems kind of Christmassy to me.
Yes, it does. If it's cooked in a frying pan, use flour and oil. So don't put frankincense in the pan.
I guess not, yeah.
Again, they brought pans along with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever is left over is for Aaron and his sons. Leftovers. Wasn't there something about
I
leftovers?
thought you weren't supposed to have them, but in this case, Aaron and his sons are going to get the leftovers, at least of the meat offering.
Yes.
Meat offerings smell good and are most holy to me.
Okay. Chapter 3. If a bull or a cow is sacrificed to me as a peace offering, it must be unblemished. Okay, there's our third offering.
Yeah, peace offering. Kill and sprinkle its blood on the altar round about.
Take the fat that covers the internal organs, the kidneys, and the liver, and burn them on the altar. It is a sweet savor to me.
And this is my favorite verse. All the fat is mine.
Saith the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, so he likes the fat.
Yeah.
Really likes the fat.
He wants it all. All the fat is the Lord's. Yeah.
So Aaron and his sons don't get any fat.
Well, I don't know. That verse, all it says is all the fat is the Lord's.
Okay. Don't eat fat or blood. This is a perpetual statute for you. So, being French Canadian, we ate blood sausage.
Yeah.
We loved blood sausage.
Right. And I think also a lot of fat, right?
Yes, because, it's cold in Canada.
Right. This is where one of the verses that Jehovah's Witnesses use to say they can't have blood transfusions.
Oh, don't eat
That's eating blood.
Okay. And now, da-da-da-da-da-da, our last chapter for the day.
Yeah, chapter 4. If you sin through ignorance, bring a young, unblemished bull to me for a sin offering.
Oh, another offering.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, a sin offering, right?
Do we know what is a sin offering?
Well, I don't know, but this is a particular kind of sin. Mm-hmm. One of my favorites, the sin through ignorance.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Did I just sin?
You did, I think, yeah. Yeah, so you need to do this.
Okay.
Bring a young, unblemished bull to me for a sin offering. The priest will kill it, dip his finger in the blood, and sprinkle it 7 times in front of me. He will put some of the blood on the horns of the altar and pour the blood at the bottom of the altar. He'll take the fat for a sin offering, including the fat that is on the internal organs, the liver, and the kidneys.
Okay, I have to stop you there.
Okay?
There's different kinds of fat, I guess. Fat that's on the internal organs, the liver, and the kidneys.
Yeah, I guess. Mm-hmm.
And then there's fat like within the muscle. And all of it is all the Lord's?
I think all the fat is the Lord's, at least according to Leviticus 3:16.
Okay, so when they cook their meat in the frying pan and they can't use any fat to kind of, season the pan before they cook it.
I think that's going to cause a lot of trouble for people forever, right? Because, we use a lot of fat in various ways, but all the fat is the Lord's.
Yeah, we've been stealing it from the Lord.
Yeah.
Through our ignorance, which is a sin.
Yeah. Okay. And he will burn the fat on the altar.
And he will take the skin, flesh, head, legs, internal organs, and dung outside the camp to a clean place and burn them. Well, that's a good decision.
Yeah.
Because all that stuff probably smells kind of bad.
Yeah. They're kind of going to burn the garbage, it sounds like. Here.
And doesn't qualify for a sweet savor to the Lord.
No, just get rid of it. But take it to a clean place outside the camp.
Okay. If the whole congregation sins through ignorance, offer a young bullock for the sin. When Aaron convinced them to give him all their gold and he made a calf, maybe that was a sin through ignorance.
Yeah, I think it might be, although it doesn't seem like it would be because they've been told not to do that kind of thing, right?
Also, they knew.
I think so.
They were not ignorant.
A sin from ignorance would be you're doing something that you don't really know is wrong, or you don't really intend to do it. Maybe I'm just guessing here, but it's frequently talked about in Leviticus. So, but it doesn't really define it.
Okay, there's that expression: ignorance of the law is no excuse.
There, I think maybe
or is
that's
no defense.
Yeah, that's what he had in mind.
Okay. You have to kill the bullock in front of me. We're getting kind of used to this little
Yeah, it's kind of
line here.
similar.
The priest will dip his finger in the bullock's blood and sprinkle it 7 times in front of me. Is 7 also a famous
Seven's
number?
a very special number. Yeah, that's why that shows up so often.
Okay.
He'll put some of the blood on the horns of the altar and pour the rest of the blood at the bottom of the altar. And he'll burn the fat on the altar, and I'll forgive the congregation for their sins of ignorance.
There you go. Congregation is all forgiven.
And no one's been doing any of these sacrifices for God. He's not smelling any sweet savors. He's not getting any fat, as far as I know.
No, and isn't getting any frankincense.
No, and this is all a statute forever. It's a very sad thing. I'm sure God must be
Crying up there.
yeah, he's kind of frustrated with us. We're just not doing it. Anyway, I don't plan on doing this. I'll only go so far, and this is too far.
You're not going to be sacrificing any bullocks.
No animal sacrifices for me. No.
All right.
God's going to have to do without.
So, this is our first episode in Leviticus.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that painful. I didn't get to laugh as much as I wanted to.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
It's really just the first 7 chapters that are about sacrificing, and then we're going to get into some other things.
Okay. No spoilers?
No spoilers.
All right. Hey, thanks everybody. See you next time.
Bye-bye.